We're back, but I'm not sure how long we're gonna play because honestly, we're going through a severe thunderstorm right now. And like I said last part, the last thing I really want to go through is losing footage. Like that shit right there, it pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie to you, it pissed me off. But at the same time, and I don't want like all this heavy ass rain and shit to be picking up. This is extremely loud. Like all of this is, it's so damn loud I can barely hear myself think. Not even speak, think. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me chill, it's not this. No, it really is. It feels like that for sure. But I also don't want to leave you guys hanging. Even though I'm sleepy as hell too. You know, this rain is gonna make it even worse because when it rains, it makes me even more sleepy. Anybody else like that? Like I sleep real good on a rainy day, thunderstorm. Bed is calling me now. But I don't want to leave y'all hanging also with just one part. I would like to at least to finish the quest. I'd like to finish. I think we have like two more maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But before we even get started, let's talk to these.
Wow, Grandpa, your fishing rod was shaking like crazy just now. This is so exciting. Do you think you'll catch it?
Just you wait, Amsa. Your old granddad is gonna get you a whopper. Great to see them bonding. Especially now that he's been listening to her and getting his medicine and whatnot.
Thank you for riding with us today. We'll be awaiting your return.
Sounds like my girlfriend had a great time. I'm so glad we went.
I brought a boatload of souvenirs.
Alright, well, I'll see you where we need to be. Alright, let's talk to everyone here first because we didn't come this route because we knew we had a quest here. So,
Raw spell is enormous. Honestly, I should have expected it. I do wish I'd bought a guidebook at the very least.
apparently someone jumped onto the roof of a train from the platform yesterday. I'm one of the biggest train busts in town, so I'll get the appeal for respecting the rules of the rail. The rail always comes first. What if their crazy stunt got a passenger hurt, or worse yet, the train? I swear, the nerve of some people.
Maybe we shouldn't. The station workers are just gonna get mad at us. Let's play hide and seek in a train station today. I call being it first.
This is Crossbell Station. We don't have any business here right now. Alright, let's keep it pushing. We had some packages that were delivered to the wrong addresses earlier. Technically, it's the fault of whoever wrote them down, but I still should have noticed that something was amiss. If it weren't for the other deliveries, I'd be able to lend a hand. I can't help but I feel like I'm letting them down. I know it's not really my fault, but I still feel like I'm letting down the guys from the Capua Delivery Service. Yo, it is. The weather right now is out of fucking control, man. Like my whole room is lit up. It's just, all I see is like I'm in the dark right now, but It's flashing and lighting up the entire room. Which is blue. Oh, this is definitely the Capua Delivery Service person. For sure by that fit. Yeah, look at this. This is cool.
Since the independence proposal, I've noticed foreigners are more concerned about cross-border affairs than ever. Some have even called to cancel their travel plans to the state. I understand their perspectives, but as a cross-Bellan, it does sadden me.
This desk serves as the immigration office and baggage check-in. If you need a package delivered abroad, why not ask the Capua Delivery Service crew member over there? They've become quite popular, not to mention they deliver packages faster than standard airmail. I've gotten to know the folks from the Capua Delivery Service pretty well. They're proposing private shipping company, and from what I've seen, they do pretty good business. Gotta say, the future's looking bright for them. Hey, that was so loud. Excuse me, are you with the Capua Delivery Service? Yeah, I am. Who are you guys? Aaron. We're with the Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police. We came to speak with you about the support request you submitted. Oh, it's you. Thanks a bunch. I'm in a real bind here. The job's going to take a while to complete though. Are you ready to start now? It's going to take a while to complete. How long are we talking? Of course, you can count on us. The request was about some misdelivered packages, right? Yep, and boy were they misdelivered. You see, our company delivers parcels to places all over the continent, but unfortunately we made an error while we were in Crossbell. Several packages were listed with the incorrect addresses by our staff and sent to the wrong location.
That does sound like a problem. How does such a mistake happen to multiple packages at once?
Well, our president's a little bit of a scatterbrain, to put it nicely. This isn't the first time something like this happened either. It actually isn't, right? I think something like this was mentioned in, was it the third? Girls in the Sky, the third? Wasn't there like a delivered package or a letter or something? They like mixed it up or something happened. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't the third. Was it? Was it? I don't know, it might have been. All I know is a letter, and it might have been was it Joshua's letter to Josette? One time he even mixed up a shipping label with a letter from a friend. There it is. There's the confirmation I needed. I figured that's what he was referring to. God damn it, Don. Where's Keel?
Wow, doesn't sound like your president's the most meticulous person out there.
I won't deny it, but he's a good man. When we had nowhere to go, he took us in with open arms. Yeah, sorry, I got off topic there. Long story short, I need you to help straighten out all the packages that ended up at the wrong addresses. We usually have a local shipping company handle the cargo once it gets to Crossbell State, but I'd have no idea where I was going.
Sounds simple enough. Do you happen to have a bead on where all those errant deliveries are? Yes. According to what I have here, a parcel intended for St. Ursula Hospital ended up at Maine's Der Single Inn. What St. Ursula received instead was originally bound for a private home in a residential district. I'd like for you to go to each of those places, reclaim the misdelivered packages, and get them to the rightful recipients. Oh, you're also going to need these. You received a fragile package. You received a shipping label. I take this as the package that was supposed to go to Dear Ziegel. And this shipping label was supposed to be attached to the one that was delivered to St. Ursula. That's right. But first off, deliver this little parcel to Dear Ziegel Inn. Then the package there should go to St. Ursula Hospital, which means you'll have to swap them with You know, the more I try to sort this out in my head, the more confusing it gets. Basically, we just need to exchange and redeliver the packages in order. Yes, do that. Sorry, I know this is a mess, but I'm counting on your help. Don't worry, I think we can handle it. Let's start by going to Dear Ziegel Inn. Or Dear Ziegel in Mainz first. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? I mean, we do have a car, guys. Quest, the package Pandemonium started. I'd appreciate it if you could go to each place that received the incorrect parcel and exchange them for the right one. You can start with Mainz first, then St. Ursula Hospital, and finally the home and residential district. For the last one, you should be able to find the address on the shipping label I gave you. Sorry, I know it's a lot. I'm counting on you though. Listen. Do 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 do. That's a classic. Hey, if it isn't the kids from the police, y'all looking to book a room with us? Not quite. We came to ask about a case we're working on. Have you received any strange packages recently by any chance? Strange packages? Oh, as a matter of fact, the most peculiar delivery came in earlier. Why anyone thought to send it to us, I couldn't even begin to guess. Do you happen to know something about it? Jackpot. Well, actually, Boyd explained the situation regarding the misdelivered packages. Oh, so that's what happened. So the package we received was supposed to go to St. Ursula then. No wonder it was chock full of scalpels and such. Yo. Yeah, shout out to bro. Shout out to Trails. All I can do is shake my head, man. Shout out to Trails. It makes so now we're filled in on why the situation with CIRONE makes so much damn sense now. CIRONE actually was in the right this time. She didn't do anything. The mistake wasn't on her. Of course, Martha doesn't believe it, but we now know. CIRONE. I understand. I'm sorry. But I told you guys she was probably this was gonna be the one time that she actually didn't do anything. I can only imagine how disconcerting it was when they suddenly arrived. You don't know the half of it. Luca got so spooked she was hell-bent on throwing them out with the trash tomorrow. It's a good thing we made it in time.
Here, let me give you the package you were supposed to receive. Lloyd handed over the fragile package.
Thank you very much. Now let's have a look-see. Yep, these are the Liberalian drinking glasses I ordered a while back. I'm positive this package is ours.
Glad to be of service.
Now then, can we please have the package that was misdelivered to you? Of course. Give me just a moment. Here you are. I trust you'll get it to the hospital where it should be.
Received the heavy package. Thanks, we will. Alright, let's drop by St. Ursula Hospital next.
We should inquire at the reception desk. Welcome back to St. Ursula Hospital's Special Support Section. What can we do for you today?
About that, Sarah. There's something we need to ask you. It concerns one of our requests.
Oh, so that's what that package was. Our nurse admin, Martha, was racking her brain over it. She thought maybe a nurse made a mistake with the purchase order. A mistake, you say? Yes, it happens. One of our clumsier nurses has done something to that effect in the past. Multiple times, in fact.
It's she now.
So does that mean the package is currently at the nurse's station? Yes, it should be. Feel free to go to the second floor and have a look for yourself.
Well, here's open.
It really makes your heart go out to the poor nurse who was falsely accused.
Nah, facts. Just a little. Anyway, let's head upstairs. We honestly probably should just go speak to Martha right away. Pretty sure this is where we gotta go anyway.
Honestly, CIRONE, you should be old enough to know better than this. Why is it that you can't even place a simple order without making these mistakes? No, there's gotta be some other explanation. Just ask Mifa. Even watch me put the order together. I mean, sure, it took me 20 tries, but I got the numbers right, but we did it eventually. The things Mifa has to put up with you. You're lucky she's so fond of you.
Pardon us, did something happen?
Oh, hello, SSS. CIRONE here was tasked with placing an order for the medical supplies, but we've run into a problem of sorts. The package that arrived didn't have any supplies. Instead, it had some sort of worn-out doll inside. Goddess knows why. Mind you, this isn't CIRONE's first offense. Earlier this year, she botched an order of bed sheets too.
I remember the bedsheet issue.
Oh, come on. Why won't you believe me? I'm telling you, I know I got it right. Lloyd, are you thinking the same thing I am?
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind.
What are you two referring to?
Well, we might know a thing or two about what happened here.
A misdelivery, so the package we received was never meant for us to begin with? That's right, we're currently in the middle of us sorting it all out.
Would this happen to be the package you were expecting? Lloyd handed over the heavy package.
It appears so. There are medical tools I placed an order for. Thank you for coming all this way to deliver them to us, SSS. I suppose I owe you an apology, CIRONE. I hope you can forgive me. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions like that. Oh, it's all water under the bridge now, as long as you're still not mad at me. Oh, I almost forgot. They should have put it somewhere in here.
CIRONE dug around inside the package to look for something.
Ah, here it is, my new Kagamara strap. Since we were already placing an order, I figured I might as well add this to the package too. Isn't he just adorable? CIRONE, perhaps we're going to need to have another talk after all.
Sorry to interrupt, but if you wouldn't mind, could we take the package you received by mistake? We'll make sure it gets to the right person.
Why, of course. Just give me a moment. There it is. Be careful with it now.
Received a small trunk. Thanks. We'll take care of it from here. Let's see. According to the shipping label that Aaron gave us, this package was meant for a private address in the residential district.
Now all we have to do is deliver it, and the request will be complete.
The residential district? It must be one of the homes near Speaker McDowell's then. Do you recognize the address, Ellie?
Let me take a closer look. I think I do, but this address, if I'm not mistaken, is the empty house to the right of Representative Campbell's.
Wait, isn't that the house people kept singing was haunted 10 years back?
Yes, that's the one.
The hell? Then what's going on? Is it possible someone moved in recently?
I couldn't say for sure.
Only way to find out is to head there ourselves. Let's go deliver this package.
Thank you for going out of your way to deliver us our package. I'd love to catch up, but CIRONE and I need to have a little chat. Another time, perhaps? Look at this Kagamara strap I ordered. Best purchase of my life. A fellow Kagamara enthusiast, your taste is impeccable. See, you get it. Isn't he just so cute? Hey, CIRONE, have you heard even a single word I've said? Oh, look at this, Martha. Isn't this Kagamara strap the cutest? Don't change the subject.
These two. This is definitely the address.
You're right, bud.
The place doesn't exactly feel lived in, know what I mean? Did someone mess up?
Maybe the sender wrote down the wrong address. Possible.
Even if they did, the delivery slip doesn't actually list this recipient, only a destination. Either way, we aren't going to find out anything for sure unless we ask. What's wrong, Tia?
Nothing.
Hold on. Look. You just pushed it open. It's open.
It was a little ajar, so I thought it might be. Well, we may as well show ourselves in and see if someone really did order this. Yeah, I guess so. Now, this is crazy. We actually get to go in here? Look at that big ass card book sitting on the shelf. Excuse us. Anyone home? What'd I tell you? No one lives here. But this is definitely the address listed on the delivery slip. The front entrance wasn't locked either. Who are you? Oh! Whoa! Who in the world are you? Huh? A girl? Oh, excuse us, little girl. Are you the only one home? We're here to deliver a package and... Oh, you mean she's finally here. Don't just stand there, come in. What in the world is going on here? And why does she give me... She gives me Maribel vibes. Which also could be because we know that the package we have was in a trunk, and I think they said it was a doll. The kid was so excited she didn't even let you finish. Looks to me like we found our recipient. She's clearly expecting a delivery after all. That's odd though. If there really was a little girl living here, I'm sure I'd have heard of it. Don't know what to tell you. You met the squirt 10 seconds ago, same as the rest of us did. Just what the hell's going on here? I wish I had a good answer for that. But for now, let's follow her in and see where that leads. Maybe she can give us a better idea of what the story with this place is. Well, here's the package you ordered, I think. Lloyd handed the small trunk over to the little girl. Yay, she's finally come home. Upsy daisy. What the fuck? My girl just put herself on the table, huh? What in the world is going on here? That's one raggedy doll. I think it's one of those famous antiques, you know, from the Rosenberg studio. I don't think so. It doesn't look very expensive to me. So this doll, did it used to be one of yours, maybe? She's not an it. She's my beloved little sister. Isn't she just adorable? Is she now? Well, thank goodness we were able to reunite the two of you then. Thank you, everyone. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take her back to our bedroom. Who are you? What? That's it? Am I the only one who feels completely lost about this? It doesn't seem like anyone else is home either. No parents or anything. What's wrong, Tio? Nothing. It was only my imagination, I think.
Old lady's voice.
Hey, who's in there?
Someone's at the front door now?
Another guest, perhaps? Her parents don't seem to be home, so maybe we should answer for her.
Yeah, good call. Imelda? The hell are you doing, old timer? Imelda?
Well, if it isn't the SSS, what are you doing in a place like this?
Well, we came on police business.
What brings you all the way out here from your antique shop? Police business? What the devil for? This house has been completely abandoned for over a decade. As for what I'm doing here, I've been using this building as a warehouse for the merchandise for some time now. Well, what's the matter? You look like you saw a ghost.
Alright, what's the big idea here? Even if Imelda's telling the truth about using this place for storage space, how do you explain the creepy little girl we just handed that doll to?
Good question. We could always ask her ourselves. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, if she isn't fucking vanished by now. Or maybe she was just a doll.
Right, there has to be. I'm pretty sure she went into that back door just past the living room. What? Are your ears screwed on right? I just told you no one lives here.
What? Where'd that little girl go? Think she's hiding somewhere? No, but I think we'll find that damn doll.
Lloyd, look at those.
Huh? Oh, wow. And look, they have a different little accessory. Like one is blue, one is red.
Dolls. I recognize the one we just delivered, but
the other one.
It looks just like the girl we spoke to. Yes, you guys didn't realize that way earlier?
Which makes sense now that she was saying it's her sister. Her sister did get sent to her. They're both just dolls.
I think a lot of you owe me an explanation here. Wouldn't you say? Now spill it. Or would you rather arrest yourselves for trespassing?
I don't think that's how it works, but I'll try to explain. Lloyd told Imelda that they came to deliver a package and that the little girl they met was the spitting image of one of the dolls.
I see. Turns out what he said had a grain of truth in it after all.
What are you talking about? You talking about York? Oh no, she's talking about someone else.
I purchased one of those dolls. I purchased one of those two dolls while traveling aboard many years back. They were said to have been crafted to resemble the daughters of a noble family from long ago. They were a set of twins, so two dolls were made. Fortunately, I was only able to get my hands on one of them.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with the doll per se, but strangely, I could never convince anyone to consider buying it.
What does that last part have to do with anything? He's scared. He is scared, bro.
For a detective, you're astonishingly dim. point is, you were made to deliver a second doll, whereupon you came across the mysterious girl who resembles the first. What I'm saying is perhaps the doll came to life and summoned her twin to her, no?
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's just what happened.
Now, a certain man has always insisted to me that every doll has its own destiny. Perhaps the old foggy was on to something this whole time.
Every doll has its own destiny. I do remember Meister York saying something along those lines.
Are you telling us that the girl we spoke to was the ghost of this doll? I refuse to believe it. The varsity of that claim aside, there's a substantial concentration of spiritual energy in this building. I can sense the presence of the 3 higher elements too, the way I could at the Moon Temple and Stargazer's Tower. In other words, what we witnessed may have been a spiritual phenomenon of sorts.
A spiritual phenomenon? That would explain the hair standing up on the back of my neck. Man, this would have been a hell of a lot easier if we were just all hallucinating. But if Teotat's saying there's something to it, I'm not gonna tell her otherwise.
You're kidding, right? I don't want to believe any of this. My, but it's fun to watch you all shiver and tremble yourselves silly. At the end of the day, whether or not you put any stock into the blatherings of a reclusive old doll fanatic is up to you. But one thing is for certain.
And that is,
now that those sisters are reunited, they can finally find a proper home. By which I mean I could prospective buyer. And that's good news for my bottom line.
She's always on the come up. You gotta respect it. It's always about the money, huh, old bag? Anyway, that wraps up this request, I think. Let's go back and report that to Capua Delivery Service employee.
Right, the sooner we leave this house of horrors, the better. Hey, looks like you managed to get all the packages where they needed to go. You guys are lifesavers. Thanks, Special Support Section.
It was no problem.
So, not that it's any of my business, but... Is she okay? Her face is kind of pale.
He's talking about Ellie. Ellie's scared.
Couldn't have been. We didn't talk to it, did we? I guess she's still a little bit haunted by the experience. I don't blame her.
Give her some time, and she'll be fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much. If you say so. Anyway, I best get going now. If I ever need help in Crossville again, I'll let you know.
Call us anytime.
I'll be happy to assist.
Quest, the package Pandemonium completed. Alright, with that being said, I think we're gonna call it for today. Because this storm is getting pretty bad and the light was flickering just a second ago. So I want to get this recording saved. So I will see you guys next time for more Trails to Ash. Take care.